The purpose of this project is to document the oral histories of former Forest Haven residents. Forest Haven was an institution created by Congress and operated by the District of Columbia government from 1925 to 1991. It was where DC residents with intellectual disabilities were sent to live lives apart and separate from the community.
So my name is Ricardo Thornton, and I am the co-president of Project Action. I also serve on the DD Council as the vice chair, and with my wife.
My name is Donna Thornton, and I'm on Project Action, and I go to meetings on the board on parenting.
But I was probably at the age of 9 or 10. I went to Forest Haven in 1966, and I came out in 1978.
Me, I think I was between 9 and 10. So all I know, I came in an institution, and I came out an institution. That's all I know. When I went out in Forest Haven, it wasn't all that. It wasn't all that good, because when I was there, I had to go from the bottom to the top. You know, it's just like a flower. You know, a flower. You had to work your way up that to the flower to the baby from all the way up.
Donna worked at McDonald's.
We was at McDonald's.
Well, okay, we were at McDonald's. I came a little later. We could do the tweet. Okay, we
worked at McDonald's.
We worked at McDonald's, and what we do is we go to work, and then we had to come back to the institution.
Yes, in the institution.
But you come back out, and ride you to work, do your work, and then you come back. And then when you get paid at that time, you had to turn in your money.
Yes, we had
to bring your check back to them, and they put it away in account. And you get like an allowance. So it was like a stipend you may get. Most people that lived out there, some who worked it, got stipends like $15. Some of them got $10. It wasn't a lot of money. But
if you ask for it, you get it.
Right.
I asked for $100 and they gave it to me.
They didn't give me no $100.
But they gave it to me.
They gave me $40.
They gave it to me.
Oh. We lived in cottages where you had males in one cottage, females in the other cottages, and everything was done in, there was no decision. No. You don't make the decisions, the staff makes decisions. No. You have no choices. They have the choices. You have no rights, really.
No.
But you can follow the rules. If you don't, then you will get in trouble. But what I got to meet my oldest brother and my oldest sister in an institution who we never had a relationship outside. So it was a chance to unite with them, but then also understand, grow, and try to figure out how we can continue to have a better relationship with each other. If you've ever been in jail and you've been in an institution, the only thing different about Forest Haven and jail is that you don't have bars. The rules are almost the same. We got excited about hearing the doors are closing. We were like, yay! But then when we on our way to the community, we found out that it was a little different. It wasn't what we expected, but it was different. It was exciting to leave an institution, but it was also something that we had to start pulling ourselves together and learning something new. I remember in our group home, I told my story about working at the library and moving into the group home, and people in the ward who was against group homes at that time.
For me, it was more like I was happy on one side and I was scary on the other side, because I was more like, what am I going to do when I go outside in this world? Well, how is they going to treat me? How is they going to look at me? You know, Um, you know, it's a lot of things that, you know, you have in your head, you know. I was thinking that, you know, but you know, to me, I wasn't going to worry about that. I just said I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep right on going forward, not backward. But I kept, you know.
It was tough, but it's gotten better. That's why our stories are so important.
I went back because I had to go back because I messed up somewhere. So I went back and then I got myself together. And then I said to myself, I said, well, you know what? This is a lesson for me. Maybe if I go back, I can start a fresh, a fresh, fresh new beginning. So that's what I did.
When a person comes out and says that Forest Haven is now closing their doors, and he said the question was, these individuals are getting ready for the community, but the question is the community ready for them?
What I like about my life today?
You married. No, I'm just kidding. Tell them what you like about your life today.
What I like about my life today, I'm living, I'm smiling, and I see what's in front of me today.
And you know what I see? And you know what I see about my life? I finally got a chance to get married.
What?
Well, I finally got a chance to marry the woman that proposed to me. You remember?
Yes, Ricardo, but I'm saying.
I'm saying, but this is what we do. It's called love. No, what I see about my life, what I like, honey, is that we're married, we're out, we're not in institutions anymore. We're now independent, and we're telling our stories, and we're inspiring others. Hopefully that they will come out, they'll share and tell their story.